Have a Merry Christmas and the best time of the year. Dude. This is the first time I ever see snow here in Texas. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Let me feel it. Wait. Yes, it is snow. First time, well, I've seen maybe frost on the windows, but that's the most I've ever seen. Yeah, it's snow. Yeah, it's definitely snowing. Yeah, I'm probably not going into the freeway. Probably some people don't know how to drive in the snow. Because it hardly ever snows in Texas, really. Hardly ever. Well, at least around here. Maybe around El Paso or something, because there's some mountains nearby. Which is nearby New Mexico and Mexico, and there's a mountain range. The Rocky Mountains, I believe. See, that's proof that that's in Texas, because there's a Whataburger, and that's from Texas. Well, yeah, I think I've also seen them in Alabama and also Oklahoma as well, Arkansas, and even Arkansas and Louisiana. But yeah, it's not really like nationwide, but yeah, it's just, I guess it's a regional thing, but you know, it's actually from Texas. I wanted to show you guys the flag of Texas. It's a really big flag. It's like along the freeway, but I'm afraid that maybe I won't be able to see it unless I get up really close, because you know the distances will be actually very small because of the fog. Guys, how you guys doing? Yeah, I just wanted to show you it's actually snowing. It's snowing, guys. It's right here in Arlington, Texas. See? Let me just roll down the windows in case you guys don't believe me. See? It's snowing. I mean, it's a thin layer of snow, alright, and it's pretty. It's not even cold outside, but for it to even snow at all in Texas, that's, that means something, you know? Maybe hell froze over or something. It's pretty. I like it. Well, I mean, I'm not really like a fan of snow, but I like it that it looks pretty, you know, like it's all white and stuff. And you know, there's some like palm trees, you know, that are like covered in snow. And well, actually, there's all kinds of trees around here, which is a nice thing. It's very nice. I think this is sublet. Yeah. If not, hey, no problem. I can always like turn around or something. Oh, it's pretty, isn't it? Yeah. This is the first time it snows. Well, the first time I've ever seen snow. Like I said, you know, it's probably snowed some other times, of course, but first time I see it myself. Like, I mean, I gotta see this to believe it. To see any snow in Texas. Like normally during the winter time, it's maybe like it's chilly. I'll see, the most I'll ever see is like frost on the windows, and that's in the morning time. And that's in the winter time that I would see it, but first time I actually see snow. Está cayendo nieve. It's snowing. Oh man. Alright, we're gonna go outside and we're gonna touch it to see if it's real, guys. Okay? Yeah, we're just gonna park a little bit, and I just want to go to the store and get some things, a few things to a grocery store. Kroger. I think that's like a very like southern and Midwest thing, you know, but on the eastern half of the Midwest, the headquarters are in Ohio or something. It's not really like really important data, but just thought it was a little bit interesting, but yeah. Yeah, it's snowing. We're gonna go and park, and we're gonna see if the snow is real. We're gonna touch it, because maybe it's not real, maybe it's fake, and somebody I don't know, is playing tricks on or something, you know. Okay, see, this is a snowflake. Let's touch it. Let's touch the snow, guys. See if it's real. Oh, it's real. It's real. It's real, guys. It's real. It's really snow, guys. No way. Yep, it snowed. It snowed. Just wanted to show you guys I am wearing my face mask. You know what? I enjoy driving through here. It's very pretty. Because you know, there's some houses, and some of them have small farms, you know, some I don't know, like some horses, and yeah, a few cows and goats as well. They're like somewhere deep inside. Well, not here. That's like a small suburb, rich people area. Actually, never mind. Maybe here. See, there's a fence right here, so there must be like horses and goats and cows. Yeah. Haven't seen pigs yet, no. But I don't know. I think it looks pretty, you know, like around here. I want to see how it looks like when it's like covered in snow. If you wanna join me, okay, let's go. Vámonos. Okay. It's a rear view mirror, and those are the side view mirrors. Pretty good, good. Just checking right now if they're all good, and they are. And yeah, we are driving through here. This is on the way home, along the way. So yeah. Yeah, just wearing a face mask. I'm just kidding. Why am I wearing a face mask inside the car? I should take it off. I should take it off. Okay. There we go. Oh shoot. Let's turn on the AC, because otherwise it's going to get foggy. That's a cemetery. Oh, it's pleasant. It's nice and cool. I feel good actually. That air, that breeze. It's not cold. It's like cool. It's nice and cool. It's very pleasant. Oh man, it's not cold. People around here are probably like, oh, it's so cold. Oh my god. Yeah, they probably have not seen the cold. They've never been up there. I'm sure the draw distances are very, very short. So, hey, look, this is proof that it snowed in Texas. There's the Texas flag. Yeah, the draw distances are really short. So, over here, you'd see the skyline of Fort Worth. We're on the Fort Worth side of Dallas, Fort Worth. And let's go. We're off. Hell just froze over. There's no winter in Texas. I remember one of my friends, he said that he would visit me, and he just found out that I live in Dallas Fort Worth. He's like, I have a layover like almost every time I fly back home. He's from China, and he flies to China, to Beijing and Shanghai almost every year. He says that he makes a layover in Dallas or something. And then I said, why didn't you tell me? I've been here for like 3-4 years, you know. And he's like, sorry, I thought you lived in San Antonio for some reason. But then again, I think it's because my name is Antonio. That's why. But yeah, anyways, meh. Oh man, it's pretty. See, here are the country roads. West Virginia country roads. Take me home. See, this is what I meant, you know. This is some, oh, it feels chilly, but from the back I think the window's kind of open. But anyways, over here, this is where you'd see like horses and some goats and cows and stuff. See, they have their fences and stuff. Oh, shoot. That's a warehouse on the back, right there. Ow. Oh, it feels really good. Make it a little bit clearer. Starting to fog up a little bit. Could you believe it, man? There's snow in Texas. It's really Texas, yes. Yeah, you may think it's some other state, but no, it's actually Texas. And this is what most people think to my left when they think of Texas, you know? Just, yeah, like, this must be a farm over here. Because, I mean, maybe not right now. Yeah, you don't see them right now, but during the summertime you'll see horses and stuff. And well, actually in a few months you'll see them. Really just in a few months here. And yeah, I've seen cows and even goats. That's about it. Yeah. See, on this side, there would be cows and stuff and everything. And this side, civilization, it's a town or a city or whatever. But yeah, Fort Worth is basically one city with a small town vibe or small town feel. Basically, you know, it's Swiss. Its city limits are actually like Swiss cheese. You know, you're in Fort Worth, and then you're not, and then you're in another city, and then like you'd be in Arlington, and then you'd be in shoot, what's the other one? Grand Prairie, and then Fort Worth again, and then not Fort Worth, and then Fort Worth, and then I don't know what it is, but yeah, I'm guessing different cities have different or slightly different laws and stuff, and things with taxes or whatever maybe work differently. And yeah, you know, like for example, some people want to have goats or cows or chickens or horses, you know, and so I guess that maybe helps them or something somehow. And over here there's a trailer park, and over here there's just more houses. But yeah, I just wanted to show you. I'm almost done. I'll be done after this. Just give me 1 or 2 more minutes and I'll just finish and call it a wrap. I'll just wrap it up real quick. Oh, look, there's police. We gotta drive really slowly and carefully because these guys, they have no mercy. They have no consideration. They will stop you. And they'll give you a ticket right on the spot if you're going over the limit, which is right here is 30 miles an hour. And oh shoot, I'm closer to 40. So I better slow down. I actually should be driving really slow. Texaco gas stations. It's a bunch of small towns like right next to each other. That are right next to each other. They're touching each other. They're not like right next to each other, but they are touching each other. I think what happens is that, well, the weather is good or okay, or yeah, you know, good in this area, and also it's a lot of flatlands, you know, flat area. You know, this is part of the plains. It's east of the Rocky Mountains, and east of that is pretty plain, pretty flat, and that's why it allows it to grow and expand so much. You know, this metropolitan area, this the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. It's like about 100 miles. No, wait, it's about 50 miles from east to west, from White Settlement to Garland, and then it's like 100 miles from the very north of Plano or McKinney to the very south of Mansfield. You know, that's the northernmost to the southernmost point. You know, that's how big it is. It's pretty big, huh? It's actually bigger than the state of Connecticut and Rhode Island combined. It's bigger than Puerto Rico or El Salvador or something, in terms of land area, of course. Actually, in fact, come to think of it, it also even has more people than Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is a country of 3.5 million people, and the entire metroplex here is 7 million or something. So it's twice the population density. Yeah, just about twice. Wow, that's interesting. Even I just found out. Yeah, you can look it up on Wikipedia. It's very, very interesting, actually. Oh shoot! I probably should check the brakes, you know, or actually drive slow, drive even slower. There's not even ice and stuff, but you know, when the road is wet, it can make you slide. I learned that the hard way one time when it was raining, but raining hard, you know, and I slammed on the brakes pretty hard and I slid pretty far, you know. I thought I was a goner, but no, I'm good. Thank God I was actually alive, you know. Nothing happened to me or the car. Thank God. In case you're wondering what that blue thing is right there, the blue and white tag, that's a car registration every year. Well, it looks like I won't have to do it until June of this year. Still have a good 5 months. But every year, every car in Texas, in the state of Texas, has to have that tag. Otherwise, you'll be pulled over by the police. And whether you have it, well, they can tell even if you're not, if they can't see the front of your car, because of course the police can detect, you know, if you even have car insurance, or if you have this or not, or whatever, you know. Yeah, they're pretty smart. So yeah, don't try and hide it from them. But yeah, just fork over the, what is it, $50 or $60 for the car registration, and yeah, you're good. And yeah, see, it's like city, and then it's country, and then it's city and country, you know. It's like it's a little bit of both. That's what Fort Worth is. It's a mix, you know. It's some sharp contrast. Dallas is a little bit more city-like, and then you have a whole bunch of medium-sized towns all over the place, and small towns all over the place. I think the reason why it's not really famous is because none of the cities are really that big by itself. Like even Dallas is like 1.5 or 1.6 million. Let's see. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I mean, yeah, none of the cities are really big by themselves. Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, Dallas was famous for, the only thing I can think of that it's famous for is the Texas Ranger, you know, the Chuck Norris, you know, was from there. They had that series. Then they had the skyline up here, you know, with the ball, you know, that one ball. And by the way, that's a restaurant inside. And you know, it lights up. It's pretty, you know, it changes colors even during the night. Let's see, what is it also famous for is also the John F. Kennedy got shot and killed over there in 1963. It'll actually be 50 years ago, and 2 years later, it'll be 50 years ago since he got shot and he died. Oh shoot. Wow. Oh no, wait, 60 years. Dang. Wow, that's fast. Yeah, time sure flies by fast. I mean, I could have sworn it was more like 40 years ago, or maybe 50 at most. It's almost going to be 60 because it'll be 2023. I have this to hold the phone, but it always has it like really like up like this. So to get a better view, it's like this. What I'm just doing is just driving real slow. I mean, there's no ice whatsoever. It's just like the road's really wet. It actually feels really quite pleasant outside. It's not cold. It's a really pleasant, cool. And you guys probably know that we just came from here. That we just were driving through here already.